Gentlemen, let me hit you with something that might shake you. A woman can say, I love you. She can even share your bed, still not truly love you. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. And Harass thing. When a woman genuinely loves a man, she shows it in ways most guys never even notice. These signs are subtle, but they're powerful. And if you miss them, you could be taking the love of your life for granted without even realizing it. So, if you've ever caught yourself wondering, does she really love me? Or am I just someone she's keeping around until something better comes along? This is your wake-up call, because by the end of this you'll know for sure. I'm Amelia, and welcome to Dark Psychology, where we dig deep into their all unfiltered truths about human behavior and relationships. Today, I'm revealing 6 things women do only fourth men they love deeply. Miss even Onef these signs, and you might not realize it's gold you're holding until it's gone. Let's get into it. Thing number 1, Shellett's, you see her without the mask. This first one is huge, and honestly, it's one that most men completely misunderstand. When a woman truly loves you, she stops performing for you. Think about how most women are when they first meet a guy. Hair perfect, makeup flawless, nails done, laughing at all your jokes, even the bad ones. Sorry, but you know it's true. In those early days, you're seeing the curated version of her, the highlight reel she shows to the outside world. But when love steps in, the mask comes off. No makeup, messy hair, oversized hoodie and sweatpants. Crying over something that happened at work, admitting she's scared about something in her life. This isn't her letting herself go. This is her saying, this isn't the real me. No filter, no armor, take it or leave it. That's emotional nakedness. And trust me, fellas, it's rarer than diamonds. She's letting you into a space no one else gets to enter. She's trusting you enough to let her go down. To be vulnerable without fear that you'll judge her or use it against her. If she can show up with bedhead, no makeup, looking you dead in thighs, and still feel safe, congratulations. You've crossed the line from the guy she's dating to the man she feels safe with. And there's a massive difference. Thing number 2, she takes care of you without being asked. Hairswear love shows up in the little things. She becomes your caretaker and she doesn't even realize she's doing it. I'm talking about bringing you coffee bear. You even ask. Noticing you're a tard before you've said a word. Texting you to make sure you've eaten. Following up on that meeting you Kashella mentioned 3 days ago. This isn't about gender roles, and it's not about her playing house or being your mom. This ice instinct. When a woman loves you, your well-being is wired into her brain. She wants to see you happy, healthy, and taken care of, not because you demanded, but because your happiness fuels hers. She'll pick up your favorite snacks without you saying a thing. She'll step in to help when she sees you stressed. She'll remember the smallest details about your life, the kind that most people forget within minutes, and act on them. And here's the key. She's not doing this for just anyone. If you were just a placeholder, she wouldn't interrupt her day for you. She wouldn't fold your laundry. She wouldn't remember how you take your coffee. She's giving you this level of care. My friend, you're not just another guy. You're the guy. Thing number 3, she defends your name. When you're not around, this one, honestly, is a gamaker. Most guys think they know how much a woman cares based in how she treats them when they're together. But the real test, what does she say about you when you're not in their room? A woman who loves you becomes your invisible bodyguard. She'll defend you like your name is her own. If she truly cares, here's what happens. When your name comes up, she lights up. There's sprite in her voice. If someone tries to clown you, she shuts it down instantly. If gossip starts, she kills it on the spot. Most women who don't care will stay quiet. They'll let people disrespect you. They'll laugh along when someone makes fun of your quirks or calls you too quiet or too much. But a woman in love, she becomes your personal PR manager and she's fierce. About it, she'll check her best friend if they speak sideways about you. Don't talk about them like that. No hesitation. Nosecon thought. Here's why this matters. When she loves you, your success, your name, your reputation, they're part of her now. She's invested in how the world sees you because you're no longer just their boyfriend. You're a piece of her identity. Pay attention to what mutual friends tell you. If word gets back, Thatch is defending you when you're not there. Not out of obligation, but out of instinct. That's love right there. Thing number 4, she stops entertaining other men. This one is subtle, and it often happens way before you realize. You mit Hink exclusivity starts when you both officially have the talk, but if she genuinely loves you, the shift happens long before that conversation. Just starts closing emotional doors. She stops replying to those guys sliding Ginto her DMZ. She pulls back from malafriends who clearly want more than friendship. She starts turning down invitations to events that she knows will make you uncomfortable. And her big thing, she's not doing this because you demanded it. She's doing it because in her heart, you're already Herman. You'll notice other subtle changes too. She's more private on social media. She posts less for attention. The thirst trap selfies disappear. Why? Because love doesn't need to broadcast itself for validation. It protects what it has. She's not staying out until 3 a.m., just in case. She's not keeping one foot out the door as a backup plan. When a woman is in love, she starts guarding your relationship like it's a secret worth protecting. You're no longer an option. You're her choice. Thing number 5, she sees your flaws and stays. Anyway, this is where the real honest separate. From the pretenders, when most people date, they want the highlight reel, the best version of you, your charm, your success, your fun side, your wins. They want the Instagram story version of your life. But when a woman truly loves you, she doesn't. Just loveth polished, put together parts. She stays when she sees the mess. Shesithir, when you're breaking down at 2 a.m., she doesn't flinch when you talk about struggles you've buried deep. She doesn't weaponize your past mistakes, so throw them in your face during an argument. Instead, she sits with you in hard moments. She listens, not to fix everything, but to let you know you're not alone. She holds your silence with as much care as she holds your words. And here's the powerful part. She doesn't pity you. In fact, she'll respect you more. Because to her, your vulnerability isn't weakness. It's proof that you trust her enough to take off the armor. A woman in love doesn't love you despite your flaws. She loves you through them. Sure, she might challenge you, call you out, or push you to leave up, but she never makes you feel unworthy of love just because you're rehuman. If she stays when things get dark, not out of obligation, but because of her heart recognizes yours, do not talk thought lightly. That is loyalty. That is intimacy. That is love at its purest thing. Thugger 6. She makes your dreams her mission. This is the final sign, and it's gold. When a woman loves you, she doesn't just clap for you from the sidelines. She gets in the arena with you. She learns about your goals. She asks about your boastness. She remembers the names of Thepapul who matter too. Your success. She's not trying to shrink your ambitions or mold you into something that's easier for her. Instead, she figures out how to waft with you. If you're grinding late in a project, she brings you food and lets you work. If you've got to hit Degum at 5 o'clock a.m., she stops complaining about early mornings. But here's the beautiful part. She doesn't lose herself in the process. She still has her own life, her own passions, her own rhythm. She weaves herself into your journey, not as someone who slows you. Down Buddha's the melody to your beat. She's not looking for a man to rescue her from her life. She's looking for a man she can build an empire with. When you find a woman like that, you're not just finding love. You're finding partnership. Partnership like that, that's rare. That's precious. That's worth protecting at all costs. Bonus thing number 1, she includes you in her inner circle. When a woman truly loves you, she doesn't just share her time, she shares her world. That means introducing you to the people who matter most. Her family, her closest friends, the ones she trusts with her own secrets. And here's why this is a big deal. Women are naturally protective of their inner circle. They don't bring just anyone into it, because whoever steps into that space becomes part of their story. If she's proud to bring you around her people, it means she's not only thinking about you in the present, she's envisioning you in her future. She wants her loved ones to know you like her and respect you. Because in her mind, you're already becoming part of the US she's building. And pay attention here. If her friends and family start reading you like you've always been there, that's her influence. It's her way of saying, this is my person. Bonus thing number 2, she adapts without losing herself. Love isn't just about grand gestures. It's about adjustments. When a woman loves you, she subtly shapes her life to fit with yours, but she never loses her identity. In the process, she might sink her schedule, so you get more quality time together. Learn about your hobbies. So she can share in what excites you. Change certain habits that she knows scald. Affect the relationship Nagilivy. But here's the magic. Shiz still keeps her own passions alive. Shed a cent give up her independence or her dreams just to be with you. Why? Because Shent understands that a healthy relationship is to whole people choosing, to walk side by side, not one person. Disappearing into the other, this balance is rare. It means she's committed enough to grow with you, but strong enough to remain herself. That's the kind of love that lasts decades, not just seasons. So there you have it, gentlemen. 6 things women do only for the men they love deeply. If you recognize even a few fees in your relationship, appreciate her. Show her you notice. Because women like this, they are rare. And the love they give is one of the most valuable things you'll ever have. And if this opened your eyes to Salmi, if you've been overlooking, smash that like button, subscribe to Dark Psychology, turn on notifications. Because in my next video, I'm going to break down the hidden psychology behind the way women test men they truly love, and how to pass every single test without even realizing you're being tested. Till then, remember, it's not about finding someone perfect. It's about finding someone who loves you perfectly in all your imperfection.